So last night I saw yet another one of these phishing attacks that come out periodically, all in the same genre, right? Like phishing attacks come in all kinds of flavors, but I see this type a lot. And I've posted about them before on my Facebook page. It's a nightmare to find anything you've posted more than a week ago on Facebook, just like forget it. So I decided to record a video that I could file myself and put a post about it also on my blog so that like next time this happens, instead of trying to go find my ancient Facebook post, I can go to things that I have filed that I don't rely on Facebook to find and share the information, again when it becomes relevant again, because it will, because these cycle around every few months. So this particular flavor of phishing attack is related specifically to Facebook accounts and usually Facebook ads. And so I'm going to walk you through what it looks like and how to recognize it, and then also what to do about it, how to protect yourself against this particular kind of phishing attack. So phishing attacks, if you are not familiar with the term, I think most of you probably are, but if you aren't, they're the kind of attack where a scammer tries to imitate or spoof a legitimate message from your bank or from Facebook or from Google or from your long-lost lover or whatever, right? They purport to be some other entity trying to get your information sometimes, or occasionally just trying to get into your system in order to deposit malware. But in any case, it's called phishing, P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G, because it's not phishing with an F, like it looks like the thing, but it's not really the thing. Anyway, all right. So this particular type of phishing attack is broadly common anyway, but it's kind of tweaked for Facebook and especially for small businesses advertising on Facebook. I'll explain why I say small businesses in just a minute. But it looks like this, okay? So you go to your email inbox, not your Facebook inbox, your email inbox, and you have an email. And the email claims to be from Facebook support or from Facebook ads or from Facebook compliance, some kind of like this is from Facebook officially kind of sounding thing. And the subject line says something like your account is in violation, or your ads have been suspended, or your page is about to be deleted, like some alarming thing, right? And if you have your email set up to show like a preview pane, then it'll say something like your account has been found in violation and it's going to be deleted in so many days, or your ads are about to be permanently deleted, or it'll say some scary kind of thing, usually related to your business page or the ads that you run with it. If you open the email, which you should not do, but if you open the email, usually you'll see a link, and the whatever scary message that it's like, whatever thing it says that you're in violation of, it's like log in here and resolve it, right? We've got to hear from you in so many hours. It's big on, these really commonly have like, we've got to hear from you by such and such a time. It's meant to make you nervous so that you feel like there's a lot of time pressure so that you click before you think, right? Don't open it. But if you do open it, don't click the link. If you click that link, one of two things is going to happen. These are like the two ways that the phishing attack plays out. The option A is slightly less common, but it's also much worse. So option A is you click the link and it immediately initiates a download of malware, so like a virus, to your computer or your phone or your whatever you're clicking with. That's not as common as the other kind, which is good because the option A is kind of the worst case scenario. Option B is you click the link and it takes you to a page that asks for your login information. So like, give us your username and password for Facebook. Don't do that, okay? Because if you do, then the scammers now have your Facebook login and password and can do kind of whatever they want to with your Facebook account, okay? So if you get one of these alarming email notifications that's, like some terrible thing is wrong, oh no, you've got to take action now, don't open the email, okay? I don't care how legitimate it looks. This is why. Because if Facebook does actually find some kind of violation in your account and does actually need to talk to you about your ads or does need you to take some action or whatever, email is not the primary place they're going to find you. When was the last time that Facebook passed up an opportunity to send you a notification about anything? Never, right? Like they've never done that. So if you see that alarming email, your first step is not to click the email, but to open Facebook in another browser window or on another device or whatever, like some just leave that whole window that your email is in alone and go open Facebook elsewhere and check to see what Facebook has been telling you in Facebook. If your Facebook, and I would encourage you to skip even the inbox there and go straight to notifications, because when I see security updates or security alerts from Facebook confirming that, yes, my login was legitimate or whatever, they're usually in notifications. Sometimes they are also in my inbox, but they're usually in notifications. And the Facebook notifications are much harder to spoof than either inbox messages or email. All right? So if you go to Facebook notifications and you see that indeed you do have some kind of account, something, you can proceed from there because you were going to have to log into Facebook to take care of it anyway. But chances are pretty good with some of these that you're going to log into Facebook and see your notifications. There's going to be nothing there because it wasn't a real thing. And the deal is, if you, instead of opening the email and going through whatever they've sent you, if you open Facebook independently and check back from that end, then you eliminate all of the people who only had your email address and did not also have like your enough information to send you the same kind of message through your Facebook inbox, which would be a little scarier. And very few people are going to be sufficiently sophisticated and determined to spoof the notifications. Inbox is easier to spoof than notifications. Email is easier to spoof than inbox. If you see the alarming email, go check your notifications in a separate browser window or a separate device, etc., etc. Now, when I got this scary notification email from Facebook, but like not really Facebook, from the phishing attack last night, there was a dead giveaway, okay? Because it came to the email address that I list on my public Facebook page, which very deliberately is not the email address that I use to log into Facebook or manage my ads. So like Facebook has literally never sent me a notification to that email address and never will because it's not registered, like it's a display name, right? Like this is how people contact me if they want to email me after they see my Facebook page, and that includes spammers. But like it's public display, it's not actually connected to my Facebook account in the sense of like logging in and this is not how Facebook communicates with me, right? It's how people who find me on Facebook communicate with me, but it's not how Facebook communicates with me. And if you have the ability to keep more than one or more than two email addresses, I would encourage you to do the same. Have an email address that is the one that the public will find, that is not the same one that Facebook would use to get in touch with you. Because it kind of like gives you a little red flag. Like, why is that in this inbox? Wait a minute. Anytime that you can build in steps to go, wait a minute, you put yourself at slightly less risk of being a victim of one of these scams. Some of them are more sophisticated than others. The truth is anybody can be taken in. They all kind of work in the same fundamental way of encouraging you to click before you think. Because if you stop and think, you'll go, wait a minute, I could just log into Facebook and check it there. And that's what you should do. All right, good luck. Stay safe out there. See you soon.